So from this session onwards, we're going to look up what is the role of SQL in manipulating and managing the databases in MS Access. Now, prior to this session, we have been creating tables or manipulating the values inside the tables or editing the values on a manual basis. We have been manually creating the tables and going into each and every cell for different fields in the tables and inserting values in it. Now, there is another alternative and a superb way of doing the same things, and the way you do it is using the SQL language in MS Access. Now, SQL is simply a query language that has been created to manipulate and manage the databases in the most efficient way possible. And the best thing about these things is that once you get a good hold of what and how SQL works, then you will be able to do a whole lot of stuff with your tables, just like you have been doing them manually before this session. So the first step involved in creating up any query in MS Access is that you need to go on to this create tab over here and click on query design. So we're going to learn about what does this query design button do on a case-to-case basis in the forthcoming sessions. But right now, when you will click on the create query design button over here, it will give you a pop-up of a show table in which it will give you an option to select all the tables inside a database and or the queries or both the queries and the tables inside your database, and say I want a sample table to be taken into my query. So all I need to do is add, and when I click the close button, it will give me a graphical overview of what all lies in my say a database, or in the what all tables or queries that I'm going to use while querying up a database in SQL. Now, a quick view of accessing the SQL view of this query is that I need to go onto this tab and right click on it and move to SQL view. So there you will have a typical notation given for SQL, and we're going to in the forthcoming sessions learn what does this select keyword and the from keyword actually mean. But this is the whole process of creating up a default query in MS Access. So just to give you a brief knowledge about so what you can expect in the next forthcoming sessions is that we're going to learn about the different elements of the SQL language, how it could be used to create tables, insert values inside those tables, delete those values inside those tables, update the values, or how to use the select from, where, and other statements to query these tables that you have created. In the later sessions, we are going to look at some efficiency techniques also, by which we would be able to know about the good practices of using SQL in MS Access for best querying. But till then, this is all about the basic SQL overview of MS Access. Hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you for watching.